Hey, 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 hey. Here we are. We are on the Inspirational Livestream, and this is the first one for June of 2025. Here we are. We are all in for the fun right now, and the beginning of the June 2025 live streams, and all live streams for this week are fully scheduled up and everything. Oh my goodness, a donation. Oh, thank you, Leah and Deborah. Thank you, ladies. Thank you for the kindly donation. It's certainly nice to see you both in here. Do give your Deborah, your dearly loved mother, your best friend, a big, nice, long hug from me. If you can, my lovely Leah, please do, especially taking into account your best friend relationship. Even though you're very much loved mother and daughter relationship, even though you describe it as a best friend relationship. That is. Oh, Deborah is traveling, but she will. Okay, your mother's traveling. No trouble at all, but please do give her a big hug from me. Silver is in the chat. Hello, hello, hello to Silver. No comment, said Lord Jim Dandy. No comment on what? The dangerous duo are in the house. Oh, you're not dangerous. You're a silly and funny duo, Sap. You're certainly not by all means dangerous. It's not like you've got a sawed-off shotgun in your hand, what have you. It's certainly not like that. Oh, the pigs. They're mudgy. They love their pig wallow. Oh, my word. Oh, my. And Jody is in the chat. Hello, hello, hello to you, Jody. Hello. Oh, it's always a pleasure. No, but thank you, Pamela. Thank you for your kindly friendliness always. Thank you. Thank you. And always, many hugs to you always. And many hugs to Braveheart, and hugs to the adorably cute little Patches. Oh, the Patches. Isn't she just a lovely beauty, your Patches? Well, I know you've not got her yet, but you've given her a few taster visits in your home, in yours and your dearly loved husband's home, and she's going to be with you full time. Oh, I hope she's going to be okay. Oh, she's a beauty, Patches is. Oh, she'd be wonderful to Braveheart, but the real question is, I sincerely hope Braveheart is going to be accepting of Patches. I sincerely hope so, because I think you did tell me before that Braveheart can be a bit moody, can't she? But please do correct me in case I've got things wrong accidentally. That is. Leah, you're always so lovely, and we love you dearly. And I love your mother too, who was additionally equally as lovely, who raised you to be the fine daughter that you are now. Honestly, if only there were more lovely ladies and girls like you in our current timing of today, Leah. If only so. That is, oh, Sir Lord Jim Dandy gifted 5 memberships. Oh, that's just certainly most kind of you. Thank you, Sir Lord Jim Dandy. Thank you. Sue is in the chat. Hello, hello to lovely Sue. Hello. And additionally, hello to Buddy too. Hello to Buddy as well. Well, Buddy the dog. Pamela, yes. Patches will do fabulous. She just needs to be near her mama. But Braveheart has started grooming Patches and willingly shares her food, so they will get along just fine. Oh, that's brilliant. That is certainly brilliant. Happy learning so. Leslie is in the chat. Hello, hello, hello to lovely Leslie. Hello. And Aspie is here. Hello, lovely Aspie. And hello to the dog. Oh, and Aspie, I saw a dog that looked just like your dog, a very small Cocker Spaniel. Oh, it was a she, by the way. She was just a beauty. She was just a real beauty, the Cocker Spaniel I saw. An absolute heartbreak, a real beauty. And then she had the beautiful look in her eyes. She opened her eyes, you'd look into her eyes, you actually felt something rather emotionally deep. It represented an emotional, loving side to her. If you looked into the Cocker Spaniel's eyes when I saw the Cocker Spaniel, which was actually on Sunday whilst I was event attending. I mean, that beautiful, beautiful Cocker Spaniel. My... Hello to Alice. Hello, yes, and lots of hugs to you always. Hello. No, it's certainly a special thanks to Sir Lord Jim Dandy for the gifted memberships. Oh no, Sir Lord Jim Dandy, you are certainly not a creep. You are certainly not a creep whatsoever. Oh no, 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 no. Definitely not. Cocker Spaniels and King Charles Spaniels are very sweet-tempered dogs. Couldn't agree with you more. The Cocker Spaniel I saw on Sunday, Asby, was very peaceful. A very quiet and peaceful Cocker Spaniel. Oh, Alice, you're so lovely to Sapper and Pamela. Thank you. And Sue, you're so lovely to Pamela. Thank you. Thank you. And many hugs to you and Buddy. Many, many hugs to you and Buddy. Georgina Beaumont, hello, hello, hello to you. Sir Lord Jim Dandy, Creep is one of my favourite songs. I've not heard the song Creep as of yet, but thank you for sharing so, Georgina. Thank you for sharing so. But hello to Georgina. Hello, hello. Hello to you indeed. It's always a pleasure. Oh, Pamela. No, I think it's mustard yellow. It's a mustard yellow cardigan. Because if you see here, there are buttons on this. So it's a cardigan, technically speaking. I think it matches the sun colour. And to let you know, many of you are going to be excited and very happy to know that I have got my cat presentation done. And it is going to be shown. The good news is its cat presentation is going to be shown tonight, but there's a bit of bad news. The bad news is it's going to be done in two parts. It's not going to be done all in one part, this one, just two parts. Because if I did the cat presentation all at once, it would be too big to put into the StreamYard. So that's why it's going to be a two-part presentation, this one, not a presentation all at once, if you know what I mean. Okay, so Lord Jim Dandy, okay, quick joke, because then I had to explain things. Why did the chicken cross the playground? Well, I don't know. To get to the other slide. Oh, so Lord Jim Dandy, you are brilliant. We call pullovers and cardigans all sweaters. Now, I know that. Now, Pamela, I do know that in America and Canada, cardigans and jumpers, aka pullovers, you can call jumpers pullovers, sweaters. I do know that. Anything worn on top that's knit, we call a sweater. Oh, no, I know that. I do know that, Pamela. I am aware. I'm certainly aware of that. Blacksmith, hello to you always, Blacksmith. And additionally, Nutmeg and Blinky are here. Hello, hello to you both. Hello. And Dawn Marie is here. Hello to lovely Dawn Marie. Hello. Oh, Sapper, thank you for your friendliness towards Georgina. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Follow the yellow knit jumper. Follow the yellow knit jumper. I'd imagine it is hot in Texas, quite likely. That's my concluded assumption, Nutmeg. Mook meow. Hello, hello, hello to you. Hello, lovely. Always is it a real pleasure to see you for whenever chance allows. Always is it a pleasure. And hoping your cats are well too, and excite you as it might, and please you as it might, Mook meow. I've got a presentation on cats today. It's always lovely having our Mook meow, isn't it, Pamela? Yellow is your favourite? Now that I never knew, Alice. I certainly never could have known that. Hot and muggy during to yesterday's rain, my word. Now this, Alice, this is something new I've learned from you, that yellow is your favourite colour. Little could I have realised this. Very little could I have realised this. You have a video to send me. Organ music played at Baseball Park. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Thank you for letting me know, Nutmeg. Thank you. Please send it to me privately. Please do, because I'd love to see it. And also, speaking of organs, Nutmeg, I spent the weekend listening to some organs at the Tinkers Park rally on Saturday. And of course, last weekend there were organs, a bank holiday weekend on the Saturday, Sunday, Monday. The sounds of organs. My favourite colour, Sue, is green. My favourite colour is green. I very much like blue. Blue is a colour I very much like, but green has got to be my favourite colour. So go green. All green. Green means go. The train can go. Woo woo. Green light. Off we go. Woo. My canary is yellow, Bertie. Bertie the canary, and Bertie's yellow. Is your Bertie a he or a she, Sir Lord Jim Dandy? Green is your colour. Oh, how interesting, learning so soon. That's a coincidence. Yes. Okay, now we've got to get a little serious, okay? Right, let's listen up and look lively. Look lively, and we're gonna... What the hell was I going to say? No. Okay, let's look lively and listen up. Okay. Oh, hello, Harriet. Hello. Nice. No trouble at all. No trouble about being late. No trouble at all. You've had major construction issues. That's no trouble. No, please, no trouble. No trouble at all, Harriet. Listen, this is something one has no control over. Construction issues. That's something nobody has any control over. So no trouble. It's not your fault, Harriet. So no trouble. No trouble at all. Blue matches your eyes. No, I know you've got blue eyes, but I know that. You've got eyes like Hugh Grant, nearly, who appeared in Mickey Blue Eyes because he's got blue eyes, or dazzling blue eyes, as he would say. Yes, I know. You've got dazzling blue eyes, Pamela. I've seen this with you before. I've seen your dazzling blue eyes. Distinctive dazzling blue eyes is what you've got. Okay, right. Let's listen up and look lively and let's listen. Okay, now soon we're going to play the presentation, part 1 of part 2 of the cat presentations I'm going to show. Everything is up and readily in hand. And hi, Martin. Hello. And then I'll see your review on the part on the presentation on the cats. Then going to do the part 2. And then there's going to be some interesting things I'm going to show you and some funny things I'm going to show to each and every one of you. At her place all the more likely, Nutmeg. Okay. Blinky is ready, is she? Okay, if all's ready, yes, listen up now. All is ready, and yes, we're going to go. And here we go for part 1 of the part 2 presentation. Here we are. Presentation we're going to be talking about regarding cats. The pet cats, as a lot of us may have around the world, only to speak the truth of things. If one is to share or wants to know about some cats around the world, cats are one of the most popular pets in the world. They are known for their independence, agility, and playful personalities. Domesticated for thousands of years, cats live in homes, on farms, and in the wild. But the history of cats were first domesticated around 9,000 years ago in the Near East. Ancient Egyptians worshipped cats, and even mummified them. They were brought to Europe to control pests and eventually spread worldwide. But there are different types of cats. There is the domestic cats, also known as the felis cat, pet cats with many breeds like Persian, Siamese, Maine Coon, and Sphinx. We have the wild cats, which include the lions, tigers, leopards, and cheetahs. But the feral cats are domestic cats that live in the wild without human contact. But when we're talking about the physical features of cats, well, it's obvious to many what the physical features of cats have, especially if you are a cat owner yourself. They are known to have sharp, retractable claws for climbing and hunting. Excellent night vision and keen hearing, which is quite the added advantage in several bits and pieces. But also, additionally, it may or may not surprise you if this is to be mentioned, but cats are also known to have flexible bodies, but I think the most obvious one would obviously be remotely familiar of, is that they're known to have quick reflexes, cats overall as a whole, be it domesticated or feral or wild. But getting into the insight of cat behaviour, they are known to be independent but can be affectionate. They use purring, meowing, and body language to communicate. But one thing which is very obvious, well, blindingly obvious in fact about cats, is they love to sleep, napping on average for about 12 to 16 hours per day. But the fun thing or fun facts about cats is that a group of cats is called a crowder, so that would be a crowder of cats if there were a lot of cats, which I never could have known until recently. The cats can rotate their ears 180 degrees. The oldest known pet cat was buried, sadly, around 9,500 years ago in Cyprus, the Greek island. The benefits of having the cats is that they are great companions, can reduce stress and anxiety. They have low maintenance compared to dogs, natural hunters, and help control pests like mice. Caring for a cat, now getting to the part and the most important part. For caring for cats, this is when it comes into context. You need to provide them good food, clean water, and make sure they're up to date with their regular veterinary care. Keep their litter boxes clean, give them toys, and playtime to keep them mentally stimulated. But the conclusion part regarding cats. Cats are fascinating, elegant creatures with a rich history. When lounging in the sun or chasing a laser, they bring joy to millions. Consider adopting a cat. You might find a furry best friend. This is the talk and presentation regarding cats as a whole. Most of the pictures shown are of my cats, Daphne and Nixie, but a few additional pictures are just other cat pictures. Thank you all most sincerely kindly for listening to this CapCut presentation on the talk of cats. Thank you for listening. Well, that was the talk on cats. They also keep snakes away, or at least warn us of their presence. This, Pamela, is certainly very true here. Manx breed is a domestic cat originating on the Isle of Man. Now, I know a lot of Isle of Man cat, the Isle of Man, a lot of things Isle of Man is Manx. Alice, I certainly did know that. With a mutation that shortens the tail. Now, that I didn't know. She looked like she had no tails or tailless. Excellent talk about cats. Thank you, Alice. Thank you. That was lovely. Thanks, Hailey. Hello to Hailey. Hello to you. Thank you kindly. That was great. Thank you, McMeow. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful cats. Actually, all the pictures, to tell you something, all of the pictures were actually of Daphne, some of Nixie, and actually a lot of them were of Daphne when she was a kitten, to let you know. And some of them, some other pictures, the other kitten pictures, those were Daphne's litter mates, her siblings, before they all moved into different homes. And the white, fully grown cat, that was Daphne's mother, just to let you know. If I did not have bad allergies to cats, you would love to have one. Oh, no, I didn't know you had a bad cat allergy, Aspie. Oh, no. Thanks, Pamela. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Ta-da! Hello to you, my lovely Maureen. Hello. Cats can be extremely therapeutic. Leah, have you ever thought about narrating books? You do an excellent job. I've never thought of that, Leah, but people are suggesting, and I am actually actively considering this now, having heard, if I was to tell you now, Leah, having heard several times now, and being recommended several times that that I ought to use my voice for audiobooks. Well, I'm thinking about it for the future. Using my voice for audiobooks. I'm thinking about it, you know. Your cat lets you know his presence at 5 o'clock in the morning, really. Well, that's what cats do, let you know of their presence. Thanks, Pamela. Thank you kindly. Now, I do hope I answered your question, Leah. I do hope I answered your question. You have a Cymric Manx. Oh, wow. Beautiful cats. A lot of the cats were Daphne, Nixie, and some were pictures of Daphne as a kitten and pictures of her litter mates when they were kittens too, before they moved into new homes. I remember hearing the story, Nutmeg. Yes, I remember hearing your story about that. What a story. That was one hell of a story. Oh, I do hope your neighbour is all right, Sue. I certainly most sincerely hope that your neighbour is okay. But your neighbour's cat has just about moved in with yourself and Buddy. Now that I certainly never could have known. But thank you for letting me know of this. Thank you for letting me know of this. Oh, sorry there. No, thank you for telling me so. No, but I do hope your neighbour is okay, Sue. I mean, obviously, I know your neighbour's very elderly and extremely old now. Well, not far off extremely old age. But I didn't realise your neighbour's cat had moved in with yourself and Buddy. Little did I realise this up until now. Munchie. Hello, Munchie. Hello, hello, hello to you always. My cats are beautiful. Thank you, Aspie. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Thank you for saying that my Daphne and Nixie are beautiful. Unfortunately, you do have a mild allergy to cats, so they're not allowed inside the house. But they are safe in a large screened porch at night. Oh, okay. I do have a lovely voice and accent. Oh, thank you, McMeow. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's not your elderly neighbour's cat. Oh, okay, it's not your elderly neighbour's cat. It's another neighbour. Oh, okay, thank you for letting me know. Oh, okay. He won't leave. Now you have 2 snakes, a dog, and a cat. Oh, wow. Yes, because you got Buddy and the 2 snakes, and now the cat. Oh, and Pamela. My father cut a small hole in the bottom of the fence between he and the neighbour when the neighbour's cat got too old to climb the fence to visit. Oh, Daphne's still outside. She's got to getting cooled in. It's an excellent presentation. Thank you, Leah. Thank you. Oh, Munchie. Oh, my lovely Munchie. Thank you for your kindness towards Silver. Thank you. Thank you. No, it's certainly good to see our Munchie in here. Indeed it is, Pamela, if there's any way to so describe it. Just read a book about helium. So good that you can't put it down. Oh, brilliant. Very interesting and brilliant. Brilliant in every way. I have an excellent memory. Thank you, Alice. Thank you. You would do the same. Oh, you're so lovely, Sue, aren't you? You're always the loveliest. No, Sharper said something funny, didn't he? Not sure. It's possible, nutmeg, but I don't know. I don't know as of yet. Okay, now we have gotten through the first part of the presentation. And Celine Loves Light. Oh, hello, Celine. Hello to you. Nice to see me. Oh, it's night time for me. No, we're not quite night time yet. No, not quite. Certainly not quite yet. No, no, no. My cats are so precious, beautiful kitties. Thank you, Munchie. Thank you. Thank you, Sapper, for your friendliness towards Celine. Thank you. And Sue, thank you for your kindness towards Celine. No trouble at all. Now, we're going to show a second presentation. The second part of the second presentation is going to be shown to each and every one of you, and let's certainly have a good look here. Now here, we're going to be sharing an insight regarding the personality traits of cats themselves. Now, just to let everyone know, today we're going to explore something many cat lovers already suspect. Cats have distinct, complex personalities. They're not all aloof or mysterious. In fact, cats can be affectionate, playful, shy, or even bold leaders of their domain. But why study the cat's core depth of personality traits? Well, as it so stands, or as insight will tell oneself here, it helps to improve human-cat relationships, assists in adoption and rehoming decisions, and promotes better behavioral care and enrichment. But just like humans, understanding a cat's personality can improve how we interact with them. This is especially important for adoption centres or multi-cat households. And there are 5 feline personality types. And the 5 feline personality types one must be aware of is neuroticism, being that some can be anxious, insecure, or suspicious. They have some extroversion, which means they're curious, inventive, and energetic. And also the dominance, there's the dominance of the personality of cats, meaning they can be prone to sometimes bullying or aggressive towards other cats. And the dominance, that part, would be their territorial side, because cats are very territorial creatures, as we know. You know, and also cats can be known, not all, but in some cases, cats can have impulsiveness, and the impulsiveness of the side of cats is the erratic and unpredictable personality. But the agreeableness, as the 5th and final personality type for cats to look out for, that personality type will involve affection, being affectionate, gentle, and friendly. And cats have similar human personality types, but it's not quite the same, but just fairly comparable or similar. But the personality profiles and actions is the Luna, highly agreeable and extroverted, loves to greet guests and cuddle. Now, a lot of cats, as we know, like to cuddle. And also there's the Shadow, high in neuroticism and impulsiveness, hides from visitors and has random bursts of energy. And nature versus nurture. They have genetics which play a role. Early socialization with cats is critical. Environment can influence behavior over time. While some traits are inborn, much of a cat's personality can be shaped by how they were raised and the environment they live in. A stressed or understimulated cat might become withdrawn or aggressive. And the matching cats with the owners. Now with this part comes an interesting part to share. High energy cats need stimulation. Shy cats prefer quiet environments. Social cats do best in busy homes. Understanding personality helps match cats with the right owners. It prevents stress for both the pet and the person. Can cat personalities change? Well, one thing to share, cats' personalities change eventually as they age, or if there are, say, for example, changes in households or improved enrichment. Shy cats may become more outgoing over time, whereas energetic cats eventually may mellow over time, over a set number of period. Cats aren't static. Life experiences can mold their personalities. Even rescue cats who seem withdrawn can blossom in a loving home. Tips for understanding your cat. Now, the tips, really the important tips to share for understanding your cat, is observe their body language, take note of reactions to people and other animals, try interactive play and see how they respond, and respect their boundaries. The best way to learn your cat's personality is pay attention. They'll tell you who they are, just not in words. And the conclusion is understanding their personality leads to better care, deeper bonds, and happier lives for cats and humans alike. Thank you all most sincerely kindly for listening, and this is the presentation and talk on cats' personalities and the core depth of their personality traits as a whole. Oh, that was a talk on the cat personality here. Cats have very interesting eyes, and I'm compelled to look them deeply in the eye. No, they really do have interesting eyes, Alice. They certainly do. That is true. Our Clara never was touched by a human until the rescue picked her up. I have had her since about 13 weeks. She will be 4 soon. You are the only one who can really touch her. Really? Oh, wow. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you kindly. And thank you, Flapper, Harriet, and Leah. Thank you. Thank you. Pamela B is in the chat. Hello, hello, hello to you. Some cats have a real bad catitude. Yes, I know. Cats get quieter as they age. This is only true, Pamela. Yes, I know. I know. You can put a kitten in each pocket. How many cats do I have? 2. I've only got 2 cats, Sue. We've got a Victoria. Is Victoria in the chat? I didn't see a Victoria. Oh, here she is. Hello, Victoria. Hello, 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 my lady. Hello. Thank you, Bunchy. Thank you. Okay, Sapper's now got a question. What happens when you play a country song backwards? You get a new truck, a new wife, and a new dog. I never fail to entertain you. Thanks for putting in the time to create my presentations. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you kindly. You're loving the cat chats. Thank you, Dawn Marie. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Yes, do give a good hello to Victoria. One of mine is currently on your pillow purring in your ear. Oh, that's sweet. That's very sweet. Aspie, okay. My favourite cats are Tabby and Siamese cats. When your dog Oscar was at the dog sitter, he got along with her cats. Oh, that's nice. That's certainly nice learning so. They're so cute, as are a lot of cats. Oh, Georgina, you miss having cats? Oh, poor you. Georgina. Oh, Georgina. And there's a comment I'm looking for right now. Oh, this is the one. I wonder what my parents did to fight boredom before the internet. I asked my 17 brothers and sisters, and they didn't know. You have 17 brothers and sisters, Shapa? Really? 17 brothers and sisters? My bloody goodness. That's a hell of a lot of siblings you've got there. Thank you, Alice. Thank you kindly. What do cats like to eat in a hot day? A mice cream cone. Oh, Pamela, that's just brilliant. No, that is sweet that Victoria's cat is sat next to her purring in her ear. That really is sweet. The sound of a cat purring is music to your soul. No. Shit, my neighbour barber just got arrested for selling drugs. You've been his customer for 4 years, but she had no idea he was a barber. Oh dear. Oh dear, that is terrible. Wow, he's obviously, he's disgraced himself for selling drugs. Bad, bad, bad. Oh, but it's like it was a good joke. Oh no. The sounds of cats purring, if there's any way to describe it, Maureen, I personally find it to be very therapeutic when a cat sat on you purring. Okay, Pamela, what's a cat's favorite color? Paul. Do cats snore when they sleep? Your dog snores sometimes when he's sleeping. I don't know. I really don't know. I suspect some do, but I don't know. You're a hoot. How Munchy. Honestly, you are brilliant, Munchy. And I have seen your comments, and I really should reply to them. Whenever I can, Munchy, I will reply. I will certainly reply to your comments whenever I get a chance to do so. Boris snores and farts in his sleep. Oh, Sapper, that's brilliant. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize Boris snores and farts in his sleeps. Oh, thank you, Jody, thank you. And so cute when they make biscuits, as we call it. Ned your lap and tummy. Why are kittens wonderful bosses? They have great leadership. Cats give messages. Oh, no trouble, Munchie. No trouble at all. Blinky grunts in her sleep. Oh my goodness, I had little realization of that. My other rescue cat trills. You tell your husband you don't snore, you purr. Oh, but how is your husband around cats, Victoria? How is your husband around cats? I do hope he's okay. So does Buddy. You have a window open and TV turned up. Oh, wow. That is some revelation there. No, but yesterday was a bit of a reflective day for me. Oh, the memory of it sticks out to me greatly. Oh, sorry, I've got to read something before I can tell the story. What do you call a cat who loves to bowl? An alligator. Oh, Alice, that's too brilliant. This is one for Jim Overson or Jim Jandy. What do you call a stylish cat? A dandelion. Oh, Georgina, you are brilliant. We still call it biscuits. When your daughter was young, she called it making biscuits. I know. No. Yes, highly, I know. A bit of naughty boy, naughty girl banter going on here before I could share a reflective story of mine. You got a belly laugh, a full belly laugh out. Yes. Your husband loves our cats, our dogs, your sheep, ducks, hens. Gee, oh, how lovely. How lovely learning of this, Victoria. How lovely. Hugs for Clara, if only you can do it, yes. You're on fire. Thank you for making the chat so much fun. No, but really, I need to share a very reflective story. Honestly, Those are some brilliant jokes we had a moment ago. No, but there is this reflective story I wanted to tell each and every one. Oh, hello, Avril. Hello, my lady. Always, to what do we owe you this pleasure, my lady? Oh, forgot your horse. No trouble at all. I will do soon, but I've got a reflective story. Yes, I've got a reflective story, Pamela. It's something I've remembered from a while back. Oh, okay. Not to go off topic, we have 3 baby wood chicks, groundhogs living under your shed. They're so cute. Oh, saw I was live. Oh, no, Avril, Sapper sent you an email, as it turns out. Sapper sent you an email. Oh, Meow. Oh, but Avril, thank you for your kindness towards Meow. Thank you. You love her so much and just want to cuddle her. No, I always just want to cuddle my cats, but one of them doesn't like cuddles, and another one doesn't like can only tolerate being cuddled for so long. That's the thing with my cats. No, she did a fantastic reading, Avril did. It was a brilliant reading, I must admit. Okay, wait a moment. Oh, Pamela, you're just so lovely to our Avril. You're always so lovely to her as usual, and to all here. So thank you always, Pamela. Thank you. No trouble at all, Lindy. No trouble for your lateness. It's Nixie who doesn't like the cuddles, McMeow. Nixie doesn't like the cuddles. It was daring and has sparked some very interesting convos. Everyone here is lovely. As are you, Avril. As are you. And thank you, Blacksmith, for your friendliness towards Avril. Thank you. Yes, now I need to share my reflective story. I think it's time I admitted this to each and every one of you. Because why yesterday was a reflective day for me was because it was the first day of the month. It was because it was the first. It was 1st of June yesterday, and every first day of the month, I always have a reflective memory on the first day of every month. And now I'm going to explain why I have a reflective memory on the first day of every month. You're going back to one frozen cold evening on the 1st of March, 2024. I was initially on the evening hours of the 1st of March 2024 after a little day out in Balcombe in West Sussex. I was going to stop off in Cooksbridge for a little bit to explore Cooksbridge village and stay there until the sun had set. But I missed my stop. I missed my railway station, my station stop. So that meant I had no choice but to get out at Lewes. And I got out at Lewes railway station, crossed over to the platform after I walked over the footbridge. And at Lewes, and I needed to sit down. I needed to sit down at Lewes at the station bench because they only had one bench on the platform that has services en route to Brighton. But there was a girl sitting on the bench. And once I saw the girl, I was like, well, okay, I need to ask if it's okay if I can sit on the bench because she's sitting there. So I walked over to the bench, and then there was this young girl, quite pretty young girl, blonde. She was blonde with a nice wool coat, with a nice white-coloured coat, that button-up white-coloured coat that resembled sheep's wool. So it was more likely a sheep's woolen coat that she had on, with jeans and trainers. And I said, excuse me, do you mind if I could sit down on the bench, please? And she said, oh, yes, of course. I was like, oh, thank you. And so I carefully sat down on the bench. But before moments, we conversed together, the girl and I. Oh my word. But looking at the girl, as I was talking, but the way I couldn't help but notice, shy as she might have been, there was a shy part to her in the personality as she had. But the thing that really got to me most and really captured my attention most about this nice young girl was the core depth of innocence, in the core captivated depths of her personality traits, the innocence she had. It was so relatable. It was, that was what made her very, very easy and good to get along with. It was just such relatable innocence she had in her personality. And, we conversed and chatted. I was actually quite careful to talk to her. All I really meant was just to sit down on the bench. But no, we just chatted and conversed together. And I even said, gosh, once the weather's nice, I'm looking forward to going to an event of classic cars, steam vehicles and organs and things. But we didn't talk steam organs or vintage organs or steam alleys, but we did talk a little bit on classic cars together, and astonish me as it might, the young girl was half American. I don't know which one of her parents was American, because I mentioned a classic Chevy to her. Surprise me as it might, she had her familiarity about the Chevrolet, which I sometimes mispronounce as Chevrolet, but it's actually Chevrolet, not Chevrolet, or you can say Chevy for short. And she said she was very familiar, which really surprised me, because I didn't expect her to be familiar of a Chevy. But she was like, but she agreed with me because I told her my surprise when I saw the Chevy because of how large it was. And she's like, they are big, I was like, oh, I said, I never could have known you were familiar of them, but gosh, I was quite pleasantly surprised she was familiar of the Chevy, be it the size and their make and everything to do with it, or most of a lot of things to do with a Chevy. And she said, I'm half American, so that's how I know about a Chevy. But it wasn't just classic cars. We had a lovely conversation on a lot of things. It was one happy accident. The 1st of March 2024, it was one happy accident, but I wished I'd had longer. I sincerely wished I'd had longer to converse with the lovely young girl. I really did. No, I really do. No, I really truly wish I had longer to converse with her. But we didn't. Never mind. We didn't. We didn't have long, because we only conversed for about 10 minutes. But then our train arrived. But once our train arrived at Lewis, that was the last we saw of each other. That was it. I don't know which stop she got off at, but that was the last we saw of each other. Once we boarded the train at Lewis. No, it's a memory that, meeting this very nice young girl, it's a memory that sticks out to me most. I'd long to run into her again. I'd absolutely long to run into her again. I mean, such a nice girl. No, I mean, really, a lovely, lovely girl I ran into. No, but admittedly, I mean, I will live with myself for this, but admittedly, on every first day of the month, since the 1st of March 2024, every first day of the month, I always think of this lovely girl. If I run into her again, I'd be absolutely overjoyed. And I don't think she'd remember me now, because it's been well over a year, 15 months now since we ran into each other. And it's a moment that really sticks out to me the most. It stands out to me the most, this very moment in my life and all that. I'd be completely overjoyed if I were to run into her again. I'd do anything to run into this girl. I really would. Oh my. Oh, you take care, lovely Sue. You take care, my lovely Sue. Sleep well. Thank you, Nutmeg. You made a lovely impression on her as well. Fingers crossed, I hope so, Pamela. I sincerely hope so. No, but if I ever ran into her, I wonder if she would introduce me to her parents. And if I was introduced to her parents, I'd be able to tell you which one's American or not. You sleep well, lovely Sue and Buddy. And the cat. Love and hugs to all of you. Well, many hugs to you always, lovely Sue. And I'm still always wishing I could sit on the bed and read you a bedtime story. The right lady will come along soon. If I was there, you would get... If you was there, you would get me pulled. Okay. No, but thank you, Sapper. No, I know the right lady will come one day. I know the right lady will come. No, I know. Well, hopefully I did make a nice impression on her, hopefully. But I may not have, you never know. Oh, you're so lovely. You remember her. There is no reason she wouldn't remember me. That's possible, Jodie. Would you ever ask anyone for their phone number or email address? That I'm more careful of. I'm generally more careful of that, Alice. But I'm going to consider that. Oh, thank you. No, yes, the 1st of June was your happy accident. Blinky was an abandoned... No, I know she was an abandoned kitten crying at you from the bushes. I know. And wasn't she very emaciated and sick at the time? I remember you saying she was very emaciated and sick when you first saw her. It's a good memory, and well done to Nutmeg for rescuing Blinky. And now they're stuck together like this now, Alice. Stuck together like this. We usually meet the right person while we are doing something we love. You may meet someone at one of the events I attend. I hope so, Silver. Fingers crossed. Oh, thank you, Victoria. Thank you. What would first date be, please? First date, I've never dated before. I've never been on a date before, Joe, but I'm looking forward to my first date. As my gran used to say, love is where you find it, not where you seek it. No, I know. I know. No. But, but it's a moment I'm never going to forget, running into this nice girl. Whoever I wind up with, I would be very lucky. I am a gentleman and have impeccable manners. Thank you, Asby. Good evening, Gareth. Good evening to you. And thank you, Silver, Munchie, and Blacksmith, and Dawn Marie for your friendliness towards Gareth. Thank you. Thank you. I likely made an impression on her as well. Oh, let's hope so, Pamela. Let's certainly hope so. No, it really is a nice moment to be able to think back on. It really is, Pamela. And actually, I think that's probably my first real crush I had. Oh my, she wasn't beautiful. She wasn't like gorgeous or stunning or beautiful, but she was pretty enough to have a crush on. That's what I'd say. She was certainly far more than pretty enough to have a crush on, this lovely girl. And the figure she had, well, she was very petite, very tiny and petite. She's not tiny and petite for height, but she was tiny and petite in the figure. It was a figure you could go for. It's a figure you'd go for if one was to want to date this girl. Oh my word. Honestly, not too hard on the eyes, I know. 20 years, still have a crush on hubby. Oh, do you really? Oh. So, Lord Jim Dandy, this is a good question. If I were on Blind Date TV show, what would be my first question? I do not know. I sincerely do not know. No, I know. I know, but that's a good question. It's a good point. I know, Munchie. I know. There was something I missed. You choose to remember happy memories too. What a nice remembrance. We all have brief encounters like that we think back upon happily. No, I'm glad I met her too. I'm really glad I ran into her. It's nice I missed my stop, or I wouldn't have had that, or I wouldn't have that happy memory. I know. Missing the stop at Cooksbridge railway station, Pamela, paid the price for running into this lovely girl. Some things like missing stops happens for a reason. No, true that, Georgina. True that. Oh, I mean, what a moment. What a moment. I mean, I know Sue's already gone, but thank you, Sue. You have a gift to see insight into people. Oh, thank you, Alice. He can't stand you. Oh no. Oh, you're joking. No, if he couldn't stand you, that'd be awful. You tried a blind date one. You tried a blind date once. Had to feel her face. Shapper's on a roll. Yes, he is. Oh, sometimes the face of some girls. Sometimes the face or the figure. It's something your eyes can't believe. It's something your very eyes cannot believe. Oh. No, and to have a crush like I did, this real crush, it just, whoosh, it can take you. It can really take you when you have a whoosh, that sort of crush, you know. I've got a funny picture I want to show you. This picture is readily in hand, and honestly, it's one of the funniest pictures I could have ever seen. I enjoy aesthetics. Oh, thank you, Nutmeg, thank you. Keep her in that special bank in my head, and I could never forget this girl. She had a very a petite figure, a very nice petite figure, which I think she could have modelled on, to be honest with you. Oh God, very petite, you know, very tiny petite figure is what she had. You know, I don't. Oh my. You know, very tiny, very petite, tiny figure is what she had, with a waist size, presumably, I don't know what she was size-wise, but she had a waist size roughly no bigger than maybe a 24, 25 waist, something like that. She was very tiny, a very tiny, younger, very tiny figure she had, like a fine wine. Sent a picture on Facebook. I saw the picture, Sir Lord Jim Dandy. I saw it. And I did reply, by the way. Oh, no, I hadn't seen the picture. No, I didn't see the picture yet. But it was the joke. I saw your joke. No, small or skinny or fairly petite figures. Sometimes that or an hourglass figure, what have you, that's enough for me to have a crush. That's certainly enough to get me to have a crush. Show us the new pics you have of when you were a baby. I'm going to show it. Honestly, it's one of the. I've not seen it yet, but there's going to be a funnier picture now. Now, I shared my reflective story, and when I look back at my husband of more than 40 years, you still see the teen you fell in love with way back when. What a lovely story, Pamela. Honestly, what a... It looks like I'm about to cry sitting on a platform. Honestly, it literally looks like I'm about... It seriously looks like I'm about to cry, my eyes out, sitting on a platform. Honestly. No, that's not bullying. That's extremely funny. Me as a baby. Oh, thank you, Flapper. Victoria, oh, thank you. Looks like I soiled my... Honestly, looks like I soiled my pants. Yes, the baby version. Other things. My hubby like a Viking. He's a Viking. Me, you're don't... Oh, Joe. Oh, Joe, bless you. You're only 5 feet tall. Oh, bless. Your daughter's 6 foot. Oh my goodness. Your daughter certainly is tall. I mean, my word, 6 foot. That is very tall for a girl. Wow. No, but mind you, we do have many more girls who are in the 6 foot range nowadays. I mean, you do get many taller girls now in this day and age to tell oneself of things, only to speak the truth of it. You know, no Jeremy Kyle for us. No, but is your husband tall, if I may ask, Joe? Since you've got a very tall daughter, is your husband tall as well, if I may ask? Because I imagine he must be a tall man if you've got if you have indeed got a very tall daughter. My laugh is contagious. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Munchie. Thank you. Oh, he's 6'3". Oh gosh, he is a tall man. Well, your husband, he's either around about the same height or slightly shorter than that of Pamela's husband. Because Pamela's husband, I think he's about 6'2", 6'3", something like that. And Pamela, on the other hand, is 5'10", so taller than you and the same height as Sapper, but actually taller than I, as I'm only 5'8" of height. You know, I'm only a 5'8" man, so gosh, 6 foot or anything over 6 foot, that's enough to nearly make me look like little and large with somebody. All that. Oh gosh, you're quite tall as well. Oh gosh, you're taller than I. I'm only 5'8". No, I'm taller than you. No, I'm shorter than you. Sorry, I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8" and 153 pounds. That is 153 pounds of weight, and 5'8" of height. You have a tall hubby, 6'2". So around about either the same height as Pamela's husband, or slightly slightly shorter than either same height or slightly shorter than Pamela and Joe's husband. No one in your family is over 5'7". Well, actually, can I tell you something, Aspie? Everybody on my mother's side of the family, they're no taller than 5'6". I mean, can I tell you something, Aspie? Everybody on my mother's side of the family, they're all 5'6" and under. Because as you know, I'm 5'8" of height. My mother is a mere 5'6". My mother's shorter than I, but the shortest out of all 7 is 5'4". It's 5'4" at the shortest and 5'6" at the tallest. I mean, 4 out of 7 are 5'6", but the remaining 3, they're all shorter than that. So you'd be surprised. I'm one of the tallest ones in my family. There are some family members, however, who are taller than me. I mean, who is it that's taller? I mean, My cousins, Jake, Alex, and Tommy, they're all no shorter than 6 foot. They're all no shorter than 6 foot. Tommy, Alex, and Jake. And who else is tall? My father's a little bit taller than I, because my father's 5'9". So I'm a little bit shorter than my father, because I'm 5'8". My father's 5'9". So I'm a bit shorter than my father. And my brother, but my brother, he's also a little bit taller than I, because he's about the same height as my dad, just to let you know. So at the moment, there are only about 5 relatives who are taller than I, but the rest, I'm taller than all of my relatives, except for 5, to tell you something. So I'm excluding in-laws, I'm taller than a lot of my family, except, I'm taller than most of my family, except for 5, to tell oneself odd things. Your father was 5'9", the same height as my dad, my father. He ended up in the middle. Try giving your 6-foot daughter a telling off when looking up to her. Yes, I'd have to look up, telling her off, I would. No, I'd have to do that, exactly that. Oh, you're 5'1", your mother. Oh, bless. Oh. Your mother was 4'11". Oh. When fully grown people only reach that like child sort of height. Oh, bless. I hope you got lucky and ended up taller than 5 feet. No, I'm not trying to be. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to tease. I'm not trying to tease. I'm really not. Mukmeow, I'm certainly not. No, but I remember you saying that your son is 6'4", Alice, and that you're 5'4". And I do know that. I mean, because you're just shorter than David's height. Because David, he's 5'4.5", my best friend. You're talking a short man with my best friend, 5'4.5". You're talking a short man. I mean, goodness knows what he'd look. I mean, imagine what he would look like. Stood with Joe's daughter and Victoria. Can you imagine if he was with them both? You know, they'd look like, it would be a sight of Little and Large. Well, it would be a complete, full-blown sight of Little and Large with Joe and her daughter, that is. But, oh, bless your mother. No, your mother's 5 feet. I do know you're 5 feet too. I do know that, Aspie. I certainly know that. David is a short man, to tell you something, Joe. He's a short man. He's shorter than I. No, I wouldn't underestimate anybody who's 5 feet. Your mother was 5 feet, but a dynamo in real life when she was alive. Now, thank you, Mukmeow. Many do say I'm of good height. Many do say that. Even my friend Rosie in Scotland. Well, I'm 5'8" and 153 pounds, which for those of you, if you want to know what that is in the British neck of the woods, weight-wise, 153 pounds, that's just short of 11 stone, just to let you know. So I'm not petite. I'm small. So it's fair to say I am small. I am small I'm certainly small, a small man, because I'm not very tall for height, and I'm certainly not all that big for weight. But I'm not petite, what you call full-blown petite. 3 words that can ruin a man's ego. Is that all? Oh, gosh. I didn't know that, Sapper, but interesting meaning. Thought you had some organ music. And no, but I've got another picture to show in a moment, but I was talking. Oh, no. I know you wasn't laughing at David. I certainly know that, just the comments. Oh, yes, if David was with your daughter and Victoria. Yes. No, lovely Victoria. You're in the 5 feet club as well. Oh, Munchie, bless. Your husband is the world's tallest Mexican. Oh, Pamela, you're pulling our legs. That's not true. There are many people There are many Mexican people taller than your husband, several Mexican people taller than your husband. No, but I wonder, is your husband a tall man, Victoria, if I may ask? Is your husband a tall man? Oh, Matt is here. Hello. Another 3 words I've seen bigger. Hello, Matt. Harriet's going to be happy to see you. You're often wearing platform shoes because they are very comfortable. Oh, God, that's big. That's pretty big feet. I'm an 8. In the UK, that is, I'm an 8. Yeah. No, but now I've got another picture to show you. Okay, okay. Funny observation you've made. The closer you get to the equator, the shorter the men. Ah, well, we're not that different for height, Nutmeg. 5'7" and 5'8". You know, we're not all that different for height, but you make a point there. But even so, I'm still taller than you. I'll tell you that. The 3 words you was thinking of. I can't stay here. Oh, shit. Sorry, Georgina, if I caused you any trouble. Hubby is 6 foot. Oh, so you're not. Oh, so you're fairly different, fairly similar for height. Oh, so you're really not that different for height. That is, but so long as it works out, the relationship, that's the main thing. You know. Can't get school shoes. At school? Can't get school shoes. Should have called her Andre the Giant. You love her. Joe. But how old is your daughter, Joe, if I may ask? I thought your daughter was fully grown. I didn't realize she was of school age. Your son is size 13 feet. Oh, bloody hell, he's got huge feet. No, well, a 13, actually, that's different in the UK. A 13, Alice, a 13 in the US is a 12 in the UK. But actually, I know somebody, he's just shorter than your son, Alice. He's got a size 16. He wears a size 16 shoe, which is 16 US, but that's a 15 in the UK. So can you imagine what he'd go through getting shoes that fit him? You know, and he's only about 6'3", 6'3.5", so shorter than your son, but got considerably bigger feet. Can you imagine that? No, a lot of people your late son's height would have had that size feet, or even bigger in some cases. Oh, she's 16. Oh, bless. Oh, no, I hope she finds the right boyfriend. I do sincerely hope so. Oh, no, Georgina, don't be daft. You'd never drag my live stream. You're a wonderful company here, and we love you, Georgina. I certainly love you. The shoe sizes today seem... the shoe today, the shoe sizes today seem much larger these days. You never heard about a 13 or 16 in other decades. No, I know. Well, the 16, I was talking 16 US. 16 US silver is a 15 in the UK. And my friend, he wears size 15 feet, 15 UK. He's got size 15 UK feet. That's Tommy Gardner. Matt, who is in here, he has size 12 UK, same as Alice's son. And but he's 6'2", but he knows of Tommy Gardner. And he does know of the huge feet, the enormously huge feet Tommy's got. We had to test our darling for that growth disease. No. She's to figure like a supermodel. Very special young lady. No, that would be a 3.5 in the UK. Big head, big ball, polo. Yes, no, that's only true. Big head... Big feet stops them being blood. Well, you've got size 11 UK feet, Sapper. You've got big feet for your height. Because if you didn't know, Sapper, a size 11 in the UK is a 12 in the US. And despite you only being 5'10", you've certainly got big feet for your height. But then again, you're a big guy. So obviously having a big figure and a big and much, certainly considerably larger frame, you know, a larger frame than what I've got, and quite a great of us, it will obviously support so it would obviously stop you falling over and keep your proportions supported. That is, it'll keep your proportions you know, well supported and all that. You know, because actually, tell you something, Sapper, I would, though your feet is very big for your height, I would understand why they're big for your height, because of your bigger and larger frame. Being blown over, oh, I'd probably be badly hurt if I was blown over. Yes, anyway, time to move on from big feet, big shoes. One more thing I missed it. Yes, now anyway, Sir old Jim Dandy, yes, that's true. Big feet, big shoes. Interesting learning about this about your husband, Flapper, but we've got to move on now. But, yes, I'm going to show another funny picture. Yes, we're going to show it now, John Marie. We're going to show it. Incredibly shy. Oh, bless your daughter. It might be just tall genetics because your husband's very tall, as you said, so she would have more likely got it from him. Trains at East Croydon. Okay, now it's picture time. Something very funny to show. Honestly, if I can get this up, you know. Oh no, oh Victoria, it's okay. No, okay, but we've got to move on from that. I was meaning to click on that, Victoria, but this is true, but we have to move on from that. Comments my Franchime. No trouble at all. No trouble at all. Every time you see a train or bus, you think of me. Oh, thank you, Alice. That's very kind of you. Honestly. Honestly. Oh, a picture of me sat on the platform and looks like I'm about to cry my eyes out. Yes, it looks like I'm going to cry. Someone's got Hershey's squads. Every time you watch a pilot and see a train, you think about me. Oh, Georgina. Oh. No, it's very nice of Alice to think of me every time she sees a train or bus. No, unfortunately not. My feet have grown out of them, Sapper. My feet have grown out of them. My French spell check is... I can't even pronounce that word. Ging. The spell check is ging, probably. That's how you say it, ging. I'm guessing I was probably about 18 months in that picture. Such a cute pic. Well, from when I was a child up until I was a teenager, Pamela, I would have been able to fit nicely into your lap. And especially since I was a very little boy. Really, quite a little boy, Pamela. You know, really, because I was a very little boy and really very petite through my teenage years. Until I was about 13 years of age, Pamela, I could have fit nicely into your lap, to tell you something. I certainly could have fit nicely into your lap up until I was about 13 years of age, to tell you something. You know. No, but I think if I'd fallen into your lap or something, Pamela, from a young child's age up till adult, until I was 13, about 13, I think you probably wouldn't have wanted to let me go. And because of me being so petite and tiny as a child, even up until I was petite for weight, despite having grown up, despite shooting up at the age of 14. I think if anyone grabbed hold of me, whether it was a hug or so, or holding on to me as a restraint, I wouldn't have been able to escape so easily because I was petite, but never mind. I have a bigger version of the jacket, yes, that's true. On behalf of Foxy. Oh, what did Joe do? What did Joe do? Oh, thank you, Joe. Thank you for the super thanks. Thank you. Oh, your face, that is. Pinch those little cheeks. Love them. They left me in the lost property. Lost and found. Oh, hello, Monica. Hello to you. Nice photo. Thank you. Thank you. I need a little brown bag. I'd fit nicely into it as a baby. I could have been able to fit nicely into Pamela's purse until I was about 13 years of age, something like that. Oh, no trouble at all. No trouble at all, Victoria. I know English is not your first language. No trouble at all. No trouble, lovely Victoria. Well, I've got proof to show that I'm actually the baby pictures of me. It actually, and those baby pictures there, it actually does resemble a real life baby picture of me. Christina, hello, Christy. Hello, lovely Christy in Wales. Hello, lovely. Honestly, I mean, don't worry, I've got it readily in hand, but I just need to get the software right to show. I mean, I have a picture of me from when I was a baby, well, toddler, in fact, actually. I was a toddler, and I'm going to show it now. Now, this was me when I was a toddler. If I can zoom in a little moment. The baby pictures of me just seen, this actually does resemble me from when I was a toddler. And that was me as a little toddler. So the baby pictures I'd shown before this one, I think it does resemble me quite a little bit from what I looked like years ago in the real life. Charlie the rail enthusiast. Hello to Charlie. Hello, Charlie. At my first classic car rally. Oh, didn't everyone have that car? Good. Me and my first classic car rally. Honestly, look at those beautiful cows. Your son had a toy car like that. Oh, did he really? Oh, wow. How sweet. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jodie. Flapper, Aspie, thank you. Oh, thank you, Victoria. Thank you. I was an adorable baby. I grew up. Oh, thank you for saying I'm handsome, Munchie. Thank you. No, can I tell you something, Munchie? I used to get considered handsome a lot until I was about 20. But when I encountered a lot of new friends of mine, so many of my new friends, I mean, a lot of my new friends have considered me to be handsome, even nowadays. A lot of my new friends have considered me to be handsome. But do be assured, I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. Thank you, even if I haven't got it as much. I used to get it a lot at one stage. Your son had that exact car. He called it his Fred Flintstone car. Oh, I never knew you thought I was handsome, Joe, but thank you. Thank you. I was I was taught to hot wire at a young age. Oh, Sapper, you are funny. Yeah, no pedals. Seems everyone called that particular one Flintstone's car. Oh. Started stealing cars at a young age. Oh, very nice picture. Calm and handsome. Oh, thank you for saying I'm handsome, Celine. Thank you. But that was actually me as a toddler in real life. The face of an angel, but the body was in the boot. Oh, honestly, that's brilliant. Oh, that's that's brilliant. You would have guessed at parties. You were quick with the joke. You were quick with the jokes. Herman is in the chat. Hello, hello, hello to you. Yes, oi, Herman. Oi, oi. Hello. Oi, oi to Herman. Oh, Lindy's here. Hi, Lindy. Hello. Sorry I didn't say hello to you earlier on, but hello to our lovely Lindy as always. Oh, oh, Christy. Oh, my lovely, lovely Christy. Thank you for your kindness towards our lovely, our Herman. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Dawn Marie, for your friendliness towards Herman. Thank you. Thank you. You've been listening in the background, just doing parcels. No trouble at all, Herman, no trouble at all. But Joe, I actually did want to tell you something rather surprising. Surprising enough as it already is that there's a huge height difference between yourself and your dearly loved husband, you know, with 5 feet and 6'3", respectively. Well, I'll tell you something surprising. Jodie, my mod, her sister, she's only 5 feet of height, but despite her sister only being 5 feet of height, she married she married a man who was 6'8". Now, can you imagine that? Now, can you imagine at 5 feet marrying a 6'8" guy? Can you imagine that, Joe? If I could dare so ask you. 5 feet and 6'8". Oh my word. Oh my word. I mean, 5 feet and 6'8". Oh, goodness me. Oh, goodness. I mean, oh gosh, you really do have it in for the tall men, don't you, Joe? You certainly have it in for the tall men and all that. Oh, goodness, don't get me on that. Oh, Silver. No problem carrying her over the threshold. Oh, Silver. Grumpy Wumpy, Foxy, Linda, Munchy, Silver Moon, Christina, Alice, Dormery. Yes, I'm not surprised you've really got it for tall men, Joe, taking into account your very tall husband. You've really got it in for tall men. No, but we love having you here, Christy. We certainly love having you here. Princess Catherine, no, she's 5'9", not 5'10". No, but Prince William is 6'3". Yes, he is. That is true that Prince William, future king, is 6'3", but Princess Catherine is 5'9". So that's not quite true that she's 5'10". No. Oh, please, Joe, no trouble at all. No trouble at all. Please, no trouble. Please don't worry about your lack of familiarity. No, we're all happy to have our Christy and Joe in here, aren't we, Pamela? No trouble at all. Yes, thank you, Joe. Thank you for your kindness towards Christy. Thank you. No, don't worry. It's an easy mistake to make, Aspie. She has got a tall look, I must admit, but no, she's not as tall as what one would initially think. Glad all the new people could join. Yes, well, thank you, Silver. Thank you. Oh, God. But one thing I would say was that Jodie's sister would have had no trouble sitting on her husband's lap, that is. You know. And also Joe would have no trouble falling into her husband's lap. You know. I think if once she's in the husband's lap, there's probably no escape from that. Let me go. Let me go. Let your little wife go. Let me go. I want to wriggle out. Oh, goodness. But she'd fit nicely in her daughter's lap, though. Let me go. This is your mother. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go, you. Let me go. I need to wriggle out. Let me go, please. Just a bit of naughty boy, naughty girl humour. No, I think you would fit nicely into your daughter and husband's lap. I really think you would fit nicely into their laps for sure, Joe. You'd certainly fit nicely into their, say, suitcases or handbags, for example. All that. No, let me go. Let me go. I want to get off your lap. Let me go. Let me go. What happens when the frog's car breaks down? It gets towed. Honestly, Sir Lord Jim Dandy is funny, isn't he, Silver? Don't give the... Oh, God, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I've given them ideas. No. No. Oh, no. I didn't think this was enough to give them ideas. Were they even watching? I sincerely hope not. What's the best thing about gardening? Getting down and dirty your house. No, but you're the ideal lap size for me, Joe. I think 5 feet or anything shorter is the ideal size for me is the ideal size for someone to just fall into my lap at any stage to so share it and all that. You know. So you know, but you could fit nicely onto my lap though, Joe. You know, even though even though I'm small and even though I'm small-bodied and thinly built, I mean, 5 feet or anything shorter. That's the ideal lap size for me to have. You know. No, but don't worry. If I had you on my lap, Joe, I'd be very gentle with you. I'd certainly be very gentle with you. I could rock you on the lap, that is. Lovely little Joe. Oh, don't worry, I am gentle. And that sort of thing. No, I'm getting a bit carried away with the naughty boy, naughty girl banter. Oh, Leah. No, I'd be very gentle with you. No, I think if I was a 6'3" man or a 6 foot or 6 foot, I don't think I'd be trusted to have you on my lap because I'd probably not know my own strength if I was that sort of height. But nothing to discredit your husband or your daughter. I'm just saying, that's all. But I'm sorry if I caused offence, by all means. Thank Blanc, they're not listening. Oh, that would have given them ideas. Oh, dear. But we've got to finish now, unfortunately. Sadly, it is game over. But may I take the time of thanking each and every one of you most kindly, sincerely, for watching. And we're next live on the 4th of June, 2025. But this time we're only going to do about 65 minutes next live. Goodbye, and may happiness be knocking kindly on your doorstep. And hopefully we'll have some more fun and more laughs when we do the next live. Thank you, Flapper. Why don't witches wear... they need a better grip. Oh, Joe, it's certainly a pleasure. It's always a pleasure, always. And you're welcome anytime, my lovely Joe. Always a pleasure, Christy, Silver, Pamela, Sir Lord Jim Dandy. We're going to be in for some more fun on Wednesday. Celine, always a pleasure. You take care. Oh, goodbye and hugs, my lovely Leslie. Goodbye, all. More cat photos. Thank you all most sincerely, kindly for watching. And I shall certainly see you in the very next... Sue's you've been listening for a while. Oh, hello, Sue. But don't worry if you couldn't make it. No trouble at all. We've got to finish now. It's a date. You take care, lovely Victoria. Love to yourself and your lovely husband. Love to you both always. Yes. It's a date. Yeah. No, you can fall into our laps any day. Joe, you'd definitely be the ideal lap size for Victoria and her husband. But like you said, thank Blanc, your husband and daughter were not listening. Goodbye all for now. Ta-ta for now. Goodbye. And may happiness be knocking kindly on your doorstep. And here's to an extended intro for the ending of this very live stream.
Thanks for coming, everyone, from your friend Foxy. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe on the way out.